as part of your unsupervised algorithm, and these are the details. All right, guys, any questions? In this example, we did try to take an image and try to play around with this red, blue, green, and all that stuff. Okay. Otherwise, we can take it in this way, saying that uh, this is an example with only 3 dimensions of your data. Okay. But there could also be an situation where it need not be 3 dimension nature. It could be n-dimensional too. So what does that actually mean? When I say n-dimensional in nature, let's try to consider your Facebook account or your Netflix account, okay, or your YouTube account, okay. So when you try to first sign in, you just provide your name, okay. The moment you say that you are Mr. Aditya, okay, this name appears to be some Asian name, so it starts to provide some news recommendation or some kind of ongoing some events or acts or some war related details or anything such which is falling into the Asian kind of a context. Okay, the moment I say India, so the next thing is maybe a recommendation about Narendra Modi or like Indian events or something like that. When I say the saying that like I belong to Bengaluru, I worked in such and such company, I try to provide my age and all these details. I'm surprised. People who are in my circle or people from my company's recommendation will start to come. And when I try to also give my house address and everything, it is so surprising that a guy who is just sitting in my next building's friend recommendation will also come. So how is this coming? Let's try to understand. All of your data, the more and more you provide. So you as a data sample, as one unit of entity, is basically being housed into one data cloud. And all those data samples which are falling as part of that data cloud are associated with you. Okay, that is how your friend's recommendation algorithm or your job recommendation algorithm is basically working. Okay, so all of these things basically fall under your unsupervised learning. All right, so yeah, this example only shows you 3 dimensions, but otherwise it is basically like that. Okay, so okay, this is not even what I wanted to jump here. And then, yeah, this is more from a technical perspective, training data. This we will not really touch upon. Okay, I just want to ask you this question. This is a little bit of grammar and vocabulary about machine learning where it becomes more technical. Do you want this to be discussed? Give me yes on the chat if you want, or else we'll move to one more demo and then switch to generative AI altogether. If I have at least 5 S's, I'll try to speak about this. If not, we will move forward. Do you want this or not? Can you explain these technical terms, technical words? It helps us to have good image of IA. Okay, fine. There is one S. How many others? Okay, for those people who do not want also, please provide me no. I'll get to know how many in the class also. Okay, there is only one S so far. All right, fine. Let's try to only touch and go then. So, okay, before that, let's try to look at one demo and then come back here. That helps you understand better. Thank you, Ganappa. Thank you, Javed. Logic gates. And all of these notes will be shared along with this HTMLs and everything. Okay. So I also am getting some pings asking for the notes. all of the HTMLs and the PDFs, everything, whatever I'm using will be shared with you. So don't worry about that. Uh, okay. Even for that, maybe I'll already share you and then start speaking about it so that you could also use this. Oh, it's not going. What are all there? Okay, this is mostly the information what we are going to have. Okay, I would not encourage you to download these folders, or else let's try to do it. Let's try to create a new folder. Then yes, okay, there they go. Okay, I have this came in some logic. It's not needed. Okay, welcome. So that's not it. I want to know them to. So now daily workshop. Wait, okay, that should be fine. So in this was that's okay, absolutely fine. Okay, fine. Let's go to workshop daily. Amazing. So now this is not really needed. Let's delete it. So now let's try to get you the key. Share this. Copy the link. Copy and put it into your teeny URL.